Get ready for a whole new level of turmoil in Hollywood. Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar are in complete meltdown mode after country music legend Carrie Underwood ignited a $1 billion legal inferno. This isn't a little case, rather, it's a struggle that might destroy ABC's network and ruin its career. According to insiders, XX is pleading with Carrie to make a settlement out of fear that the network may be destroyed by the aftermath. Considering how unstable the outlook is already, this lawsuit might be the last straw. This drama is only beginning, so stay tuned.
At Trump's inauguration, singing America the Beautiful. She said to the Post, "I love our country and I'm honored to have been asked to sing at the inauguration and to be a small part of this historic event. I am humbled to answer the call at a time when we must all come together in the spirit of unity and looking to the future." Well, that wasn't good enough for the tolerant left, of course, who is outraged over Carrie being outed as MAGA. X is blowing up with jokes about how she should sing her hit song Before He Cheats. Some are calling for her to be boycotted and canceled. John Rich weighed in, saying there are several top-tier country artists who support Trump, and I wish they'd finally have the balls to come forward and be counted. Ain't nothing outlaw about keeping your mouth shut to appease the record label. Carrie Underwood is making you look like a bunch of sissy boys. Carrie is talented, she is graceful, she is a class act, she has great legs, not that it matters, but she is everything.
Carrie Underwood has no intention of giving up. She's going all out. According to sources, she is more focused than ever and has a formidable legal team prepared to fight this $1 billion war to the finish. However, how did we arrive here? Why is an iconic figure in country music at odds with a discussion program during the day? It all stems from a single pivotal time in one's career. The media, Hollywood, and even other musicians turned against Carrie after she sang at Donald Trump's inauguration. What about the scenery? Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin didn't only condemn her, they took the lead. They questioned her morals and propagated the idea that her career was over, all the while constantly dragging her name through the mud. The crowd loved it. Carrie? She's had enough. There is more to this lawsuit than money. Making a statement is the goal. ABC is about to have an unpleasant surprise after believing they could coerce her into quiet. It's war. America's.
Above the fruited plain, America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
It's country music. I think
I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
A lot of my family voted for Trump. They love the country and vote for him. I think that people make these decisions for a lot of reasons.
Okay, fine. And I would not be the person to say don't do it, because I believe in free speech and everything about it. I personally would not do it. No one's asked me, but that's another story.
I would love for you to do a roast at the Trump and
What comes next, then? It's obvious. Carrie Underwood is fighting for more than just herself. The consequences of this litigation are only getting started, and it is bigger than her. The internet went crazy when Carrie hit the stage during Trump's inauguration. Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar immediately began a vicious smear campaign, dragging her name through the mud with accusations that went beyond simple criticism and directly into defamation. The finest part, though, comes after. Carrie remained upright. She resisted letting a few talk show presenters take away what she had worked so hard to create. This was more than just politics. The media was attacking her career, reputation, and legacy. She was aware of it. Please hit like and subscribe before we reveal all the juicy information, or else you could wake up at 5 in the morning to Joy Behar yelling in your ear about being on the wrong side of history. Yes, I didn't believe that. Ready? Let's get started. Consider this. Millions of people admire Carrie Underwood, the country music icon of America, but after making a daring decision to sing at Trump's inauguration, she finds herself in the middle of trouble. She has supporters, but what about the media? They lose it. That's where the real fight starts.
I think so, but then you pushed her and she said, yeah, I guess I am.
Well, I said to her, do you believe that women should make the same amount of money as men? Well, I guess I am a feminist.
Yeah, and she said, I guess I am a feminist. I think people feel pretty strongly about it. I think art is art, and you know, you have a right to perform where you want to perform. I agree with you, Joy. I can't sing a lick, but I certainly, and I have not been asked, but if I were asked, it would be a hard no.
Well, they wouldn't ask me, so I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I'm not asking any of them.
Music ought to bring people together rather than drive them apart. Carrie Underwood's music has never been political, according to many, so why the outcry? Both parties have, after all, had artists perform at inaugurations in the past, but then there is the opposing side, which is enraged, unrelenting, and bloodthirsty. We're discussing requests for her cancellation, hot hashtags, and viral boycotts. Carrie's character suddenly became more important than her music, social media became brutal, people denigrated her CDs, filled her pages with hate, and her career was deemed gone. Then there was the opinion that they had never backed down on matters pertaining to Trump. However, this time, they overreached themselves. Joy Behar wasn't only upset. She was furious. She attacked Carrie's patriotism on national television, accusing her of normalizing Trump's reign, rather than merely condemning her. She continued after that. Joy made outrageous charges and portrayed Carrie as a villain. Sunny Hostin then added to it. She cautioned that this error could ruin one's career. The View said there was one thing country music fans would never forgive. Carrie wasn't merely expressing her opinion. She was dooming herself.
Statement that she's doing it because the country must come together in the spirit of unity and look to the future. And lots of her fans aren't thrilled about it, but lots of her fans...
This was not an isolated outburst. The View returned time and time again. They analyzed Carrie's choice, conjectured about her intentions, and promoted the idea that she had joined the wrong group. However, what is the actual harm? It went beyond what they stated. They were the ones who ignited the fire. The backlash escalated into a full-fledged smear campaign as Carrie's name dominated news, viral videos flooded the internet, and influencers added to the mix. The View was in for a harsh awakening if they believed Carrie would simply lay over and accept it. Carrie observed from a distance. She absorbed it all. Joy Behar had Sunny Hostin by her side, supporting her like a tag team partner in the meantime. However, she took aim at Carrie's decision rather than merely criticizing it. In front of millions on live television, Sunny referred to Carrie's choice as repulsive and said she would never, ever perform at such a gathering. What did they say? Dripping with anger. The reaction? Immediately. Social media was inundated with angry viewers who criticized The View for going too far. The hypocrisy was shown when people uncovered earlier statements. The official pages of The View? Overwhelmed by requests for an apology, an explanation, or anything else, and Carrie? She refrained from snapping. No tirade on Twitter. Not a dramatic story on Instagram. Nothing. She said nothing. For now, anyway. Carrie Underwood was preparing to become a lawyer while Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin reveled in their own indignation. They were making accusations with actual repercussions, not just crude comments. Carrie watched the skewed stories intended to ruin her reputation, the viral videos, and the headlines. However, she chose to let the legal system speak for itself rather than retaliating on social media. As she retaliated, she revealed a shocking $1 billion slander lawsuit. Carrie said The View was disseminating false information, ruining her reputation, losing her millions in lost endorsements, and permanently tarnishing her brand. The roles are now reversed. The same hosts who pulled Carrie through the mud and made fun of her. They're in a panic. Joy and Sunny are reportedly pleading for a settlement. Yes, pleading. Carrie, though, isn't giving up. This is about holding the media responsible, not just about her. Shows like The View have been able to make unfounded accusations, destroy reputations, and incite indignation for years without facing any repercussions. There is a cost now, and it is $1 billion. Internet users are having a great time. There are memes everywhere. With the motto, Grace Under Fire, one program features Carrie sitting serenely and unconcerned. Another, with the description, when you realize you messed with the wrong one, catches Joy Behar's stunned reaction. Even the most devoted supporters are turning against them. People are questioning whether the show has lost its direction and pointing out the hypocrisy. Even more telling is the silence from Joy and Sunny, who are typically so outspoken and unrepentant. Wouldn't they be retaliating if they truly think they've done nothing wrong? ABC is reportedly in full-blown crisis mode, according to inside sources. Emergency meetings are being conducted, executives are rushing to contain the damage, and there are rumors that Joy and Sunny are under pressure to issue an apology. Others predict that The View would experience host changes or possibly be cancelled. Their typical ride or die, Whoopi Goldberg, is avoiding this one as well. There is more to Carrie's lawsuit than just a court case. It's a reckoning. A warning to prominent personalities, media outlets, and talk programs that believe they may say anything they want without facing repercussions. If she prevails, it will create a huge precedent. Talk show hosts should reconsider making defamatory remarks while posing as hot takes. The crucial question today is, do you believe Carrie has the right to testify? Should she accept the settlement or fight this to the end? What about the scenery? Is this the much-needed reality check they needed? This narrative is far from over, so leave your thoughts in the comments, hit like, and subscribe. And don't worry, we'll let you know if Joy starts screaming into space when she wakes up tomorrow. Smug expression.